Welcome back to SOS. I'm Stats Arm Badass, and today we're going to be making some coffee Tinder wigs. And you guys might remember these guys. When I tried these out, I thought they were epic. And I'm just curious. Now, I won't be able to make them look this fancy. And the only thing is I'm trying to do things as cheap as possible to show you guys how to make something interesting. So I went all over the place, and I actually found these. These are much smaller, but I actually found these at McDonald's, these little cups. So I've got these. I got some tea light candles. These are the little tea candles. These are $1 for a set of these, and you can get those at the dollar store. I've got, this is once used coffee grounds, and this is basically 1 pot of coffee that was made. And from that 1 pot of coffee, I took this and dried it out over sheets of notebook paper. That's it. I just poured it on some sheets of notebook paper. It dried out, turned back into a powder, and it's ready to go. All right, now I've got, I didn't quite measure this, but I want to say that's about 1 cup of sugar. So a cup of sugar there. Is that about all my contents? So there's wax, this, and this. Now and I'm going to try and utilize every bit of this to get this done. So let's go ahead and get her fired up, and let's get rolling. Alright, so they're done. The way I'm going to do this is just light one of them. I'm going to light it along with this guy. He is kind of big. That's the ones you can buy, and you can make these on a larger scale. But I'm just going to light them up just like I did before in the video of the battle box where I was burning just these. So I'm just going to kind of tear one up and just go ahead and light it. Let's see if we can't get that to go. Just like I did with the other one. I'm not going to cheat. Let's see if I can get it to go. This is how I did it in the other video. Now I'll just use this one to light this one. Now this one burns for about 25 minutes is what I had on that one last time I did one of these. So let's just see what happens. I think you kind of get the point. What I learned today is the first time I've ever done this, and from watching them both burn, they burned 25 minutes, each of them did. This gives you got to move it around a little bit, but the reason for that is because I added, you can tell I've got, a little bit too much sugar going on there. So the thing is, if you make some of these, don't throw away your coffee grounds. Use them for stuff like this, dry them out, and use them. And just, as far as fuel goes, you won't need as much sugar. And top it off, one more thing I learned from doing this for the first time, this extra wax that I had left over that I made little candles out of, I could have just poured that and layered it on top. And that's what I'll do next time, is I'll layer it on top. But I'm going to do it on a larger scale. I want something bigger than these little cups. But these aren't waste. These can be used, because you can tell they still burn for 25 minutes. I just need to bundle them up together and do like 4 of them at once to have a decent little burn. But anyways, this was simple, cheap, and something you can do at home yourself. All right, you're watching SOS. I'm StyleStar MBA. Have a beautiful, fabulous, fantastic day. Rainbows and unicorns. God bless. Take care.